gorgeous souls, welcome back to my channel. So this video is not my vlog. This video I really want to talk something very deep, and this has really stuck in my mind so long. So let's talk it out, okay? I don't think difficult times come into our life to destroy us, but I think difficult time comes to introduce us to ourselves. You know what's funny? When life is going well, we think we know ourselves. Like we think we are kind, we are strong, we are patient, we even think that we're emotionally mature. But the truth is, you don't really know who you are until life stops going in your way. You don't know how strong you are when nobody's cheering for you. You don't know how strong you are when nobody notices your efforts. You don't know how strong you are when everybody claps for you. But you still wake up the next morning and keep going. I genuinely believe pain has a strange way to change people. Not always in a bad way. Sometimes it teaches you something that your comfort never could. For example, do you remember when you were younger? You trusted people so easily. You thought every promises would work. You think every friendship would last forever. But then life happened. Things changed. People left. At that moment, you must have thought that life is punishing you. But now imagine if none of that had happened, would you able to set boundaries for yourself? Would you have learned that not everyone deserved the unlimited access to your heart? Probably not. That's what difficult times do. They just don't destroy you or hurt you, they educate you. One thing I have commonly noticed is people say that I miss old self of myself. Even I am included in that because I too say that. But what I generally think is we don't miss our old self. What we miss is we miss the person who we were earlier, who used to trust people easily, who laughed more or who smiled more. But I guess that version of ourselves was never meant to be last forever. Maybe life wasn't trying to make you colder. Maybe it was trying to make you wiser. There is a huge difference. I also think that struggle changes the definition of success. Meaning, when you were young, you used to think that success means good grades, good marks, or getting more followers if you use Insta that time. But as you grow young, the definition of success slightly shifts as having peaceful sleep, having one real friend, or seeing your parents smile. Because this shifts is because you have changed. That's the reason the definition of success has changed. Another thing, the difficult times teaches you silence. Not the awkward silence, but the peaceful one. At some point, you stop feeling the need to explain yourself to others, and that's completely okay, cause that's the real growth. I think one of the biggest lie we tell to ourselves is I'll be fine when life gets better. But is it really so? Cause it's life and it has got its own way, because once you come out of one situation there's always another situation, another hassle waiting for you. So life doesn't really get well, but it's you who chooses to make it better. The strongest people who I know aren't really the one who had easy lives, but the people who kept choosing hope after their life fell apart. Not because they enjoyed suffering, because they refused suffering to choose who they become. And I think that's what resilience is. It's like not pretending you're fine or not acting tough, but it's simply like today was hard, I'm just there, and tomorrow would be fine. If you are really going through something right now, then don't ask this common question to yourself that why is it only happening to me or why am I the only one? Instead, ask who's this experience gonna help you to become? Because one day you'll look back to this version, the version who is trying, the version that's confused, or the version that's still crying. But then you'll realize that This is the version who helped you to become this who you are today, who helped you to become the person you are really proud of. So maybe difficult times do not arrive to break your personality. Maybe they slowly remove parts which were never really you. And what's left is someone stronger, kinder, more patient, more grateful, more real, and lastly, more honest. And I think that's a beautiful trait. And that's how difficult times shape you, not destroy you. So remember always. Lastly, whoever is going through this difficult time of their lives, please remember that the only person, the only one is there with you is none other than you, yourself. You are the only one who is there with you till the last breath. Okay? So please do not lose your hope. Do not make yourself feel down or low. So please keep smiling. Life has got its own way and universe is always with you. So take care of yourself. Bye.